He brought a lot of love and life and laughter and light to our lives. And I don't really know if I'm ready to celebrate his life at this early point, but I do know that there's no one else in this world that I will love like that motherfucker. One of a kind for sure. So here's to Pierre and a bar called Heaven.
Yeah.
So for those of y'all who don't know, I'm Trey Leblanc, and that's my brother Chris.
I am.
First, I'd like to thank all of y'all because, you know, certainly my brother Pierre, our brother Pierre, had a wonderful life, and frankly, you know, you guys were all part of making that a wonderful life. And so, cheers to y'all. Thank you very much. Okay. You know, apparently my mother's coming. You know.
He's only going to take a picture, that's all.
You're in charge.
Right.
You can do whatever you want, anything.
So I know there's been a lot of questions, so I just wanted to clear some things up. There were questions. Did Pierre fake his own death in order to increase the price of the Pierre merchandise? No, that's false. But you will soon. You will be able to find a Saint Pierre candle at a Quickie Mart near you. So, again, there's a lot of people. I want to thank Mark and Shannon and Frank. Let me start. You know, for those of you, you know, Pierre tried to keep, you know, his illness. He didn't really feel the need to share. So, some of you guys, his close friends, were instrumental in trying to help him and bring him to the hospital for various chemo appointments and different things. And, you know, I just want, as his family, we just want to thank you guys so much. You guys were, you know, you guys were the real heroes. You guys were, you know, there's so many, and I'm not going to name names because frankly I'd forget too many. But it was, in fact, it was ridiculous, the number of people who were offering and trying to give him rides to the hospital and bring him food and coming to stay with him. So again, it's you know, obviously you guys all have a lot of fun in your lives, and that's what, you know, that's what we all like to think about. But it's more than that, and I think that showed that you guys are all really not just about fun, but also family. So thank you very much for all you did for Pierre, all of you, and frankly, whether you actively helped or, you know, just seeing him out and keeping him happy was very helpful. So again, cheers to you. Thank you very much. Mark, you would.
Oh, here, you got yours. Take that.
Yeah, so I'm Mark. I know. For anybody that don't know who I am. Pierre and I have become really good friends the last 5 years. When he took over our crew group, we kind of got to be close, and as I was made king of moms, my wife was dying of cancer and needed help, and Pierre stepped up to help her. And yeah, when she passed, Pierre and I just became a couple. Yeah, man, we went everywhere, we did everything. COVID came along, I started dating Shannon, and yeah, the three of us dated for the last 3 years.
What a great threesome!
It's really hard because now I have to talk to Shannon.
Oh,
Everybody that knows that knows the joke. So yeah, so truthfully, when Pierre got sick, I always felt like he needed somebody to be with him at every appointment. And my intention was to go with him to every appointment. But I got sick for the first one myself. and Shannon stepped up. And yeah, Shannon helped him more through this last 6 months than anybody. And it's just, yeah, thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, so to our buddy, all hail.
All hail!
You know,
Jennifer has a poem. Jennifer has a poem.
Yeah.
Jennifer? You know with the dog. No, give it to the dog. Mama.
bear with us, momentary.
She's deep.
We're having a wardrobe malfunction with the dog carrier.
There is a word on that function. Apparently we've got a poem for Pierre.
So, about a week ago, I found a poem about the dash on a tombstone. And the poem was about what does the dash mean. And it was about the beginning of your life and the end of your life. The dash is what mattered. It stood for the time you were here. And I started rearranging it and rewriting it. And I'm like, you know what, I can do this myself. I don't need, I can make my own words. So I did. Pierre was a buddy. He always stood his ground. Every day he rolled the dice. He played, he danced, he swayed through his entire life. The festivals, the parties, the ups and the downs. He always wore a smile. No matter how far he traveled to see all his bands, Pierre was always around. He was brilliant, he was hard-headed. He was cocky, but yet very smart. His patience and loyalty, it poured from his heart. If you knew him and you loved him, so next time you feel blue, reach in your heart and bring the Pierre to you.
All hail.
Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
Come on, boo-boo.
My blood.
So if anybody else would like to have anything to say, welcome to come up and do so. Again.
We're here to follow that.
So a friend recently said that when we lose someone, it feels like we lose a part of ourselves, but we really gain something of them inside of us. And I really resonated with that. And then I started thinking, what is it that's inside of me with Pierre? And just this flood of memories of Pierre, him smiling and sparkling, always sparkling. So I feel the sparkle inside of me when I think about those happy memories of Pierre. And I look at you and you're all sparkling. And I think it would be great, if when we think of Pierre, we think of sparkly. And to feel his sparkle to Pierre.
To Pierre.
I would like to do something a wise queen did recently, is if I could take a picture of everyone from here.
Hold on, the dog.
There's a dog.
Yes, hold the dog up.
The only thing?
Here, Mom.
Okay, everyone just look and smile. Think about Pierre. Sparkle.
Wait, you gotta take a selfie.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
All the way to the back. There's a doorway to the right.
All right. Well, those were some very wonderful and kind words about my brother. Thank goodness that we've got the photos back there, so we realize that you guys are actually talking about our brother, because my family doesn't quite recognize all those kind words. Saint Pierre. Saint Pierre. What?
Not after being suspended like he has been.
Anyway, again, thank you all for the kind words, the thoughts, and again for supporting him and in his life through the good times and the bad. So again, just cheers to Pierre, and please, don't have the tears. Think about the good stuff. Think about the happy memories, and again, that you guys contributed to. And please eat a lot of the food that's in the back. And then we're going to have a band starting about 7 o'clock. All right. All right. Thank you all very much.
No one mentioned the